Very good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to the psychology classroom, बच्चों. And I just hope now we are on the journey of the next month, which is September, and you all have studied throughout the August month also. So I just hope कि आप लोग पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, as it is your new subject and it is your new beginning and many times are lapsed. So now you all have to work very hard. अब यहाँ पे क्या है, आपको बहुत ही ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी है. यू ऑल हैव टू वर्क वेरी हार्ड. ठीक है. Children, in terms of the hard work, be committed toward your work also. That is also a mandatory part. Now coming to the syllabus. In the syllabus, we are discussing right now the chapter 2, which is the method of inquiry in psychology. In that particular chapter, method of inquiry in psychology, in that particular chapter, I had discussing with you some of the important method in psychology for making inquiry about the human behavior. Human behavior की inquiry के लिए कुछ important methods हैं जो हम लोग discuss कर रहे हैं. In that method, I had discussed with you the observation method, experiment method, correlation. Then after the correlation method is the okay. So children, so many methods we have discussed about now. We have discussed about observation, experiment, correlation, survey, case study. In the last video, we are discussing about a case study. We have discussed what are the things and what kind of information we have to take about our case. Okay, and what are the points we have to need to take care of. Okay. Now today in this video, I am going to discuss with you some another important method of psychology for making inquiry about the human behavior. So it is not like that, children, कि for making an inquiry about the human behavior, you can use only experiment method or you can go for the survey, you can only select the case study method, you can choose any of the method, but it totally dependent on the situation and depending on the case and the subject. What is the case, what is the subject, उस पर डिपेंड करता है, and depending on that one you have to select the method. So there are so many methods, but you have to select one in which you feel that that particular method is suitable. Okay, now moving to the next method. The method is psychological testing. Psychological testing. Psychological testing. Yes, children. Psychological, which we call the psychological test. So by the help of psychological test, by the use of psychological test, you can measure any of the psychological attribute of a person. आप किसी के भी psychological attribute की measurement कर सकते हो. So psychological testing is related to the psychological test. So by using different kind of psychological test, we can measure some of the psychological attribute of an individual or able to study the behavior of a person. See, there are different kind of psychological characteristics of a person. बहुत सारे characteristics होते हैं लोगों के. Like the psychological characteristics include the intelligence, personality, interest, aptitude, value. And whatever the characteristics were there, for example, if I want to measure the intelligence of an individual, which is one of the psychological characteristics of an individual. So in order to measure the intelligence, I administer a psychological test on that particular individual, and the psychological test is the intelligence test. Psychological test is the intelligence test. So this is what about the introduction about the psychological test. If I want to measure someone's personality, I administer any of the personality test, or if I want to measure the self concept, so I administer a self concept scale or self concept test on that particular individual. By administering that particular test, I will be able to know about what is the concept of self the person is holding. So this is one point, concept of self, concept of personality. So psychological test, usually जो टेस्ट होते हैं, these tests are in the form of questionnaire. एक क्वेश्चनायर के फॉर्म में होते हैं, एंड इन दैट क्वेश्चनायर क्या होता है, इट जस्ट क्वांटिटी ऑफ द पीसेस ऑफ द पेपर होते हैं इन विच सम क्वेश्चंस वर रिटन, एंड फॉर दैट यू हैव टू रेस्पॉन्स इन सो मेनी वे. उसके रिस्पॉन्स कई तरीके से हो सकते हैं. इट कैन बी लाइक यू कैन रिस्पॉन्स इट इन यस और नो, और कैन बी ट्रू फॉल्स, और कैन बी ऑन रेटिंग स्केल लाइक एग्री, न्यूट्रल, डिसएग्री, समवॉट एग्री, समवॉट डिसएग्री. तो इस तरीके से चीज़ें, इस तरीके से क्लासिफिकेशन होता है साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट में क्वेश्चंस के रेस्पॉन्सेस का. So questionnaire is something in which some set of questions were there, in which subject have to respond toward that question, and after the subject respond toward that question, we take it back from the subject, and then we do the scoring, and after the scoring we draw out the result, and then we do the analysis and interpretation of the result. So this is all the scenario of the psychological test. There are some of the characteristics of the psychological test which you all should know, and the uses of the psychological test. See, if I talk about the uses, so these tests are used, these tests are widely used everywhere. Like it was used for guidance purpose, guidance and counseling. गाइडेंस एंड काउंसलिंग पर्पज से साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट का यूज किया जाता है. फिर इट कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर सर्वे. अगर आपको किसी तरह का सर्वे एंड रिसर्च, इफ यू वांट टू कंडक्ट एनी काइंड ऑफ सर्वे और इफ यू वांट टू डू एनी काइंड ऑफ रिसर्च, so in that condition also you can use the psychological test. Okay. Then finding the problem, finding the cause of the problem, finding the cause of the problem. Please note it down, these points, children. So I just hope you all have written it down, the uses of the psychological testing. Psychological test का कहाँ हम यूज कर सकते हैं? It is used in guidance and counseling, and used in survey, research, finding the cause of the problem. Okay. So these are some of the purposes and the uses of the psychological test. Now psychological testing has some characteristics also. A good psychological test Write down this line. सो एक अच्छे साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट में कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होती हैं, ठीक है. सो यू हैव रिटन द लाइन अ गुड साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट हैज सम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. व्हाट आर दोज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स? फर्स्ट, रिलायबिलिटी. बी, वैलिडिटी. सी, norms. D, standardized. Write down these 4 options, children. So एक अच्छा साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट रिलायबल होता है, वैलिड होता है, नॉर्म्स पे बेस्ड होता है, स्टैंडर्डाइज होता है, एंड व्हाट मोर देन ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है. So these are some of the characteristics of a psychological test. Firstly came reliability. Reliability means one by one we will discuss. First you noted down all these 5 characteristics. So one by one I will discuss with you all. Chalo. Now I will have the board. These are some of the characteristics of a psychological test. ये psychological test के characteristics हैं. एक अच्छा साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट कैन डू सो मैनी थिंग, एंड इफ इट इज गुड स्टैंडर्डाइज देन इट प्रॉपरली मेजर द एट्रीब्यूट ऑफ ए पर्सन, एंड वी आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड सो मैनी थिंग्स अबाउट द ह्यूमन बिहेवियर. अदरवाइज इट विल नॉट बी डन. सो नाउ in psychological testing, the first characteristics which we are discussing about is reliability. Reliability refers to the consistency of a person. Reliability refers to the consistency of a person. Reliability refers to the consistency of a person. या पर्सन ने लिख के आप स्कोर लिखेंगे. Reliability refers to the consistency of a score. Which are obtained by two individuals, on two different occasions. Please write it down the meaning of reliability. It is saying that reliability क्या है? It refers to the consistency of score obtained by two individuals on two different occasions. So reliability वो characteristics है साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट. इसका मतलब होता है स्कोर्स में कंसिस्टेंसी होती है. अगर उसे दो इंडिविजुअल कर रहे हैं या टू डिफरेंट लोकेशन पे भी कर रहे हैं, बट स्कोर्स में कंसिस्टेंसी आनी चाहिए. सिंपली समझेंगे अब टेस्ट इज रिलायबल, या हम उस टेस्ट को रिलायबल कहेंगे, या उस टेस्ट को कहेंगे कि वो रिलायबल है जिसके स्कोर्स कंसिस्टेंट होते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, I conducted one of the psychological tests on one individual today. Now the same test I conducted on another individual, another person, day after tomorrow. So when I find out the score of the person, those who had given the test today, and the scoring of the person, those who had given the test day after tomorrow, there should be consistency in that score. There should not be so much variation will be found in that particular test and in that particular score. In case अगर वेरिएशन हो रहे हैं स्कोर्स में, it completely shows that the test is not reliable. ये शो करेगा कि टेस्ट जो है वो रिलायबल नहीं है। टेस्ट इज नॉट एट ऑल रिलायबल। टेस्ट क्या है? रिलायबल नहीं है। It is also of so many kinds. Write down it. इसके कुछ टाइप्स होते हैं रिलायबिलिटी के, जैसे टेस्ट टेस्ट रिलायबिलिटी, स्प्लिट हाफ रिलायबिलिटी, sorry I have written it multiple times. So रिलायबिलिटी के भी बहुत से टाइप होते हैं बेटा। स्प्लिट टेस्ट रिलायबिलिटी के मैथड है, स्प्लिट हाफ रिलायबिलिटी है, द डिटेल ऑफ विच यू विल गोइंग टू स्टडी इन योर ग्रेजुएशन। ओके, अभी आपको सिर्फ बेसिक्स पढ़ने हैं। यू हैव टू जस्ट हैव अ वेरी कंसेप्चुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द रिलायबिलिटी। टेस्ट रिलायबिलिटी मतलब आज टेस्ट किया फिर से रीटेस्ट किया, जिसका एग्जाम्पल मैंने आपको दिया। स्प्लिट हाफ मतलब उसी टेस्ट को मैंने 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर लिया और उसे 1 पार्ट इज गिवन टू अनदर इंडिविजुअल एंड अनदर पार्ट इज गिवन टू अनदर इंडिविजुअल। द स्कोर विच यू विल फाउंड इट शुड बी कंसिस्टेंट, वो कंसिस्टेंट होना चाहिए। And in case if the scores are not consistent with each other, it clearly shows that test is not at all reliable. वो ये शो करता है कि टेस्ट जो है वो रिलायबल नहीं है। Write down these 2 types also. Okay, so moving to the next part. This is done. Reliability. After the reliability, the next characteristics of the psychological test is second, validity. A good test is always valid. A good test is always valid. It measures what it purports to measure. Measure what it purports to measure. एक अच्छा टेस्ट वैलिड होता है ये वही चीज़ मेजर करता है जो उसका पर्पस होता है। वैलिडिटी का मतलब होता है, द मीनिंग ऑफ वैलिडिटी इज कि फुलफिलमेंट ऑफ द पर्पस, जिस पर्पस के लिए उसे बनाया गया है वो उसे फुलफिल करे। If a test, if there is a psychological test which is made to measure the intelligence of an individual, like for example the verbal intelligence test, it is measure the verbal intelligence of an individual. So उसका purpose ये है, उसको इसलिए बनाया गया है। Another test, self concept test, it measures the self concept of an individual. So जिसका जो purpose है वो उसको fulfill कर रहा है या नहीं, that shows the validity. Validity means it measure what it purpose to measure. वो वही measure करेगा जिस चीज़ के लिए उसे बनाया गया हो, और अगर वो measure नहीं करता है तो it means it clearly shows that the test is not at all valid. Test जो है वो valid नहीं है। Test is not at all valid. So validity is here. You all have written it. चलिए आगे बढ़ेंगे। वैलिडिटी के बाद नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स पढ़ते हैं। हमने रिलायबिलिटी पढ़ ली, वैलिडिटी पढ़ ली। Now the third characteristics of a psychological test is objectivity. Objectivity, reliability, validity and objectivity. Objectivity बना है word objective से। Objective means goal, आप कह सकते हैं गोल, उद्देश्य, ऑब्जेक्टिव। तो एक it is somewhere related to the validity also. जिसे टेस्ट, अ साइकोलॉजिकल टेस्ट शुड बी ऑब्जेक्टिव। उसे ऑब्जेक्टिव होना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। ऑब्जेक्टिव यानी उसको उसका कोई पर्पस होना चाहिए, कोई गोल होना चाहिए। लाइक सेल्फ हमने टेस्ट बनाया, बट व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ दैट टेस्ट, टू whom it is used, where it is used, in which sample and the population it can be used. So a good test should be objective, a good test should be reliable, it should be valid and it should be objective. ठीक है, note it down these things also. While watching the video you should all note it down whatever the points I am discussing with you. Now the next characteristics of a psychological test is a good psychological test should be standardized. स्टैंडर्डाइज का मतलब होता है बेसिकली कैसे स्टैंडर्डाइज हो, ऑथेंटिक हो। इट शुड बी ऑथेंटिक, स्टैंडर्डाइज। एक टेस्ट जिसको आप एडमिनिस्टर कर रहे हो, इट शुड बी अप्रूव्ड बाय सम रिकॉग्नाइज्ड इंस्टीट्यूशन, और इट शुड बी गिवन बाय द पर्सन और मेड बाय द पर्सन हु इज अप्रूव्ड बाय एनी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड इंस्टीट्यूशन. And it should be standardized, it follows some of the norms, rules and regulation. So it would be according to the set of norm. That is the meaning of the standardized. It should be authentic, it should be reliable, it should be valid, it should be objective. ठीक है। और एक अच्छे टेस्ट को हम यही कहेंगे, अच्छा टेस्ट हम कभी कहते हैं कि when it is reliable, when it is valid, when it is standardized and when it is objective. And we use it for making an inquiry about the human behavior. The next characteristics of the psychological testing, the psychological test is norms. Norms मतलब defined as average performance, defined as average performance of the group. Defined as average performance परफॉर्मेंस होते हैं। So I just hope children, these 3 points which are shown on your board, you all have done it. So I am going to wrap it and discuss with you about the norms. ओके, नॉर्म्स आर द एवरेज परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द ग्रुप, आप ऐसे भी समझ सकते हो. एंड मेन इम्पॉर्टेंटली नॉर्म्स आर मीन्स बेसिकली नॉर्म्स क्या है? नॉर्म्स मीन्स रूल्स, रूल्स एंड सम रेगुलेशन. So एक psychological test, a good psychological test follows some norm, some rules. It was binded by some rules. What are the rules? It has some instruction which you all have to follow. Those who are administering or those who are taking that particular test. तो जो experimenter होते हैं, they provide all the necessary instruction to the subject or to the experimentee before executing the psychological test. So they provide all the norms which the subject have to follow while conducting any kind of psychological test or any kind of experiment. So I hope is it clear to you all? So here children, we have completed our topic of the characteristics of a psychological test and what is psychological test, for which purpose it is used. Okay, now how you can make use of psychological test for making an inquiry about the human behavior. So that is somewhere we will going to be discuss over. Okay. So let's discuss about that first. Now how it is useful for making inquiry about the human behavior. Human behavior की अगर हमें inquiry करनी है तो it can be used obviously, and it was used by the people also on a large ground because it was available in the form of a questionnaire. So it will be very easy to conduct also, and it can be taking less time. So these are some of the advantages of this method, and it is less time taken method. It is easily administered, आप बहुत easily इसको administer कर सकते हो, and it can be conducted on a group also. And it's not necessary, ये टेस्ट हैं तो आप इन्हें ग्रुप पे भी कर सकते हैं. It is not necessary कि आप इंडिविजुअली करो, तो ग्रुप में भी कर सकते हो, which reduces your time and as well as your effort. इससे आपका टाइम भी बचेगा, एफर्ट भी कम लगेगा. और तो ये these are some of the advantages of this method. So questionnaires के फॉर्म में होता है, which like subjects are sitting down here and you will provide it to them and give them the instruction at once and they start doing it. So easy to administer. Then its scoring is also easy to done. Whatever the psychological test you use, the psychological centers where these tests are available, okay, they provide you the manual also. And by the help of that manual you will be able to do the scoring. So scoring भी इतने hard नहीं होते इन सारे टेस्ट के, एनालिसिस आप कर लेते हैं और इंटरप्रिटेशन कर लेते हैं. फाइन. So here we have completed the topic children. Okay, thank you so much and If you find any doubt, you can ask in the class. Thank you, children.